I do not intend to die, ever. Jonas chuckled indulgently, but it dried in his throat when he saw his client's humorless eyes, the old man's extraordinary pallor, the web of blue veins across his temples. Jonas dabbed sweat from his cheeks and studied the life assurance documents, moon-white against the night-black wood of the vast desk. "Mr. Cadaver," he replied, "we none of us intend. I have legal immunity," Cadaver's soft voice interrupted. "A loophole. Mr. Jonas, are you familiar with necromancy?" I don't. Necromancy," Cadaver explained, a hint of glee in his languid whisper, "is the mastery of death, of ghosts." Jonas gathered his papers. That crazy traffic to get here, and for this nonsense. What time was it? The windows were oblongs of night. "I have placed my signature in the Book of Thoth, Mr. Jonas. Even if I perish, Anubis cannot seize my ghost. I return and live again, as I have for 3,000 years, Mr. Jonas. Where are you going, Mr. Jonas?" I have a 6 o'clock, Jonas began. "Mr. Jonas, I summoned you, and it is not my pleasure that you depart." Jonas twisted in his chair. The office was in shadow. The desk lamp spilled a pool of light in which they both sat. "Every millennium," Cadaver murmured, "the Book of Thoth is rewritten. Old loopholes closed. I need an exceptional lawyer for such work." The pale man placed a bulging ledger on the desk and unclasped its covers. Dust swirled in the lamplight. The pages were papyrus, etched with faded symbols. Jonas protested. "No one on our firm is familiar with... Is that Egyptian?" "The dead speak all languages, Mr. Jonas." Cadaver walked across the marble floor. Jonas could see on it a circular pattern surrounding the desk and himself. "The traffic was worse than you recall, Mr. Jonas," whispered Cadaver from the darkness behind him. "The collision was violent. Death instantaneous. And then I summoned you." His voice grew fainter. The arcane signs in the book reshaped themselves meaningfully before Jonas's eyes. The reed, the upraised arms, Horus, Set, the desert vulture. "To work, slave. Find a fresh loophole, and I will be a grateful master. I might allow you to die."